Onde casinque fanil.
Tane filmerto.
Come to think of it, different masters favor different...
What? Phantoms!
Their ilk fear holy light above all else.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worms, as they say. Take that!
You've caught the Earth's attention, Master. Try to keep it occupied. I shan't kill you. You have my protection.
Our foe stumbles. Just one more push ought to bring it down.
Strike fast, then true, and our quarry shall fall. And grab hold of our foe.
To think I'd be caught unawares. I am shamed.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries. I've just had a thought. The pain I experienced at the coronation was beyond imagining.
Speak to me another time.
Too fast for you.
Naught like a feast to get you ready for bed.
'Tisn't much of an adventure if all we do is make camp.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labors. Another statue? Mayhap 'twill yield us sort of use.
What say we mark it in our minds? Place of interest.
Well done, Master. Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it. Wolves drawn in!
Flame is its weakness. Let us see what you're made of. Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up. Though we are less fleet of foot. Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients. No harm in picking a few.
Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
We must each of us hone our skills.
I shan't let them harm you. You're soaked. Do try not to catch cold.
Oh, well aimed. Right where it hurts.
Non lia tilmo. Ronde Minotaur.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter. We've a journey to prepare for, after all. We can't afford to cut corners.
El osto silfa malantha alecano mine. In fair ave. Sinde fir arenka.
Vindamun.
Ac arume fa in iteron. Etel in lalasta.
Salma Arenfer. Alecano Nam. Nea fair more Finland Tarma.
Do you have the ingredients? Oh, I would like...
Non lia tilmo.
Ac arume fa in iteron. Etele el definite high.
Salma Arenfer. Alecano Nam.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
There's got to be a way to earn more coin than this.
Need anything? Stop by again soon.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Quite the predicament.
Do you know how long you'll be?
I only ask so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
It is not our place to hurry the Arisen.
This looks as good a place as any.
Do take care on the road, sir. These are dangerous times we live in.
You know where to find me. This inspires more goodness.
Won't someone do aught about this?
We shall await you here, Master.
Wait for the new equipment to come in.
I do not understand. Excellent.
Wait for the new equipment to come in.
'Tis our duty to see this peace.
Money can buy comfort, but not happiness. This place.
Was that all places were so welcoming as this?
Do stop and have a look. I've wares of every ilk.
As a soldier.
Need anything?
to go exploring.
Now I
Not a care in the world. Just as it should be.
no hurry to leave.
I don't have half as many lives as my parents.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel. Fewer monsters are to be found in them.
I'll need to see some coin before I let you...
Not good will come of this.
This can't be how it ends.
Lightning has electrifying potential against this one.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
This will not go unpunished.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location? The apples and fish we gathered have gone rotten, Master, judging by the smell. Shall we see them to Miss Darren? Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
Halt! Who go? This village is under the direct authority of Her Grace the Queen Regent. We are to grant no unknown persons entry. Glad we understand each other. You may pass.
I've a selection of wares that's sure... to please. Pleasure doing business with you. Well met. Fulminous shield, eh? 'Tis a bargain, I reckon. I picked it up in Melve after the dragon attacked. Can't speak for its contents, but it certainly looks valuable. Hope to see you again.
You dare incite my wrath?
Fie, that hurts!
My spirit, it quailed.
Stop this! I beg of you!
All's
Nowhere to go.
Well met. Glad to see you in good health. The tyranny of the Queen Regent's faction knows no bounds. Passage into and out of the village is restricted, and we're being treated as slaves. I had intended to endure it till Ulrika returned to us, but I fear the villagers have already reached their limit. I'll be honest with you, as you've earned my trust. We've a mind to leave this village for good. The dragon's flame has devastated the land here. Many of the villagers question whether it is worth attempting to restore it. When I mentioned as much in a letter I had smuggled to Ulrika, she told me that the village she's staying in would be glad to take us in. Only problem is how we're going to get past the soldiers. They've confiscated all weapons to forestall our escape. Perhaps if we could reclaim the stolen weapons, or find a means of procuring some anew, we could force our way out through strength of arms. Alas, we villagers are kept under constant watch. It would be unwise for us to attempt aught on our own. You are our only hope in this matter. Pray, lend us your aid.
That's enough.
Heaven's friend. Off to jail with you.
Bold of you, striding. Come for the weapons, have you?
Stop this! I beg of you!
That's enough. Give it up. You've nowhere to go.
How are you faring? Have you been able to procure any weapons for us? You've reclaimed our weapons. Well done, sir. I am certain the other villagers shall be glad to arm themselves with their weapons of choice. My thanks. I'd wager we stand a fighting chance now. The time has come to leave this village behind.
I've got you cornered, rat.
Don't fret, I've got you. With me! Hold your ground. Do not let our foe approach. Have courage! This cannot be!
Retreat! We must withdraw and regroup!
Tis good to be reunited.
You have my gratitude for aught you've done on our behalf. We'll make for the village Ulrika staying in on our own from here. If I were you, I'd leave this place. At any rate, this is where we part ways. But if you're of a mind to visit, know that we'll welcome you into our new homes with open arms. Till then, farewell.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
Yes, mayhap 'tis beyond your ken. This world is a cycle. The dragon emerges, the dragon is slain. 'Tis endless. Yet, such is the lot of those. The real world is not nearly so stagnant. Is there a way to travel to the real world? What I will say, you doubt your ears, and I speak truly. I have beheld the real world with
My bed.
I heard what transpired. Thank you for fighting on my people's behalf. You cannot imagine my relief when I beheld that everyone had made it out unharmed. Say, would you...
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more? Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep?
Nary a tale to be had. On the to be said.
You've come. Glad I am to see you. Follow me, if you would. Tis a strange thing. I ne'er knew how vast the sky was, till I left Mel behind. Time and again you have come to my aid. Would that I could repay you in some way. Alas, there is little I have to offer. Yet, if your heart e'er aches for a place to call home, then may this village... No, not the village. If e'er you're in need of a hearth to return to, then let it be mine. Whate'er trials we may face, I shall see this village and its people safely through them all. Whate'er trials we may face.
It seems that we must seek out this Ambrosius if we are to learn more of the God's way. I believe I can guide you to the person in question. We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Consonet.
Fancy a look at my wares? Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Always a pleasure.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful. The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
Well met, sir. For bread and board, you'll find none better. Do stop by again. Can I interest you in a room, sir? Glad to be of service, sir.
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it. I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
This battle is ours!
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
I will protect you. I'll gather this. It might be of use. Look there. I espy another statue. Climbing it would grant a clearer picture of our environs. A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
I'd say we collect as much as we can carry.
Do you have the ingredients? Oh.
Nun lia Fiona, elelot osto silfa malantha alecano. Omine in fair avehum. Sinde fil areng.
We have found a material. I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Do you have the ingredients? This is all I need. I will prepare the dish now. It shan't take... My people dwell in the mountains, so we are rarely able to dine on fish from the sea. This dish was first made by an elf with a craving for fish, when no fresh fish was to hand. These fish already stink of the sea. Left to rot, they turn even more, pungent. Nutriarb is oft served at celebratory events, but I have never seen anyone eat it. Everyone turns their noses from the smell. I must endure. It is almost finished, thankfully. The stink is more than I can bear. It is ready, but it is so vile. I cannot understand how anyone could stomach it, let alone enjoy it. I fear the dwarven blacksmith will be angry if I present him with this. But I will trust in you. Come, let us away to Batal. I thank you. Here, my brother gave this to me. Might we not use it now? The sooner we arrive, the better.
Over here, if you please.
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy aught.
Tis this way. We have arrived.
You're back? And who's that you've got with you? An elf? I ne'er met one afore. Not quite what I imagined, if I'm honest. Well met. The name's Sarah. I'm an apprentice here at the smithy.
Well met.
She's the one who's after the scale cinder, I expect. Have you brought some of that elven delicacy along with you then, like I suggested?
Yes, I have the Nutriarb with me.
Marvellous. I thought I smelt it on you. Mark me, you put that in front of Brocker, and he'll fain hear out your request. Right, follow me. I've just cleaned out the forge, see, so we'll need to make for the cavern where we dump all the excess scale cinder. Come on, you two. The cavern's this way.
Shall we follow Sir Sarah, Master? With any luck, we'll have pockets full of scale cinder before the day is done. Of course.
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy aught.
Living's hard, but dreams are free.
Spend all day here.
Twould seem we need not always travel by foot, if novel inventions such as this are to be found.
This seems useful. 'Twould be a shame not to employ it to our advantage.
Right, here we are. Oi, Brocker, you in here?
What's all this racket? I thought I told you that... You imbecile! You brought an elf here, of all things! Get her out of here, now!
Hold a moment, Brocker. She's brought something for you. Don't you want to see what is?
A gift. For you.
Ah! What makes you think I'd be able to stomach your elven cooking? I'm gonna go dispose of this, and I expect the elf to be gone when I return.
What am I to do now?
What you came here for, of course. This is your chance.
Truly? But...
You'll have to be quick, mind. Brocker makes short work of his meals. While you're at it, You might have yourselves a little competition, eh? See who can collect more of the stuff. Anyway, good luck. I'll be outside keeping watch. Best start searching. Brocker might be back any moment.
I can scarcely see a thing in the smoke.
These really are hidden in the most unlikely places, aren't they? Excellent. Just what I was hoping for. What has come over you, Arisen?
None here. I must get as...
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
Where else?
We'd best leave it at that. Wouldn't want Brocker to espy you in here. Come on.
My heart is racing. I thought the dwarf would catch us. How much scale cinder did you get? Oh, you got much more than me. I suppose you win. For now, I must return and tend to the Arbor Heart. I hope you will come visit us again. I should like you to see the Arbor Heart, restored. And I must thank you as well, Sarah. You and the blacksmith, Brocker.
Not at all. 'Twas my pleasure. I'm sure Brocker'd say the same if he weren't so stubborn. thanks needed.
A customer, then. That changes things.
I've never seen this sort of craftsmanship. How'd they work such a pattern into the blade? Hi there, Arisen. Forgive me, but I've made nary a lick of progress toward restoring that sword of yours. The blade's make is as intricate as 'tis beautiful. Suppose that's why these things ne'er see battle, eh? If I only knew how to create this pattern on the steel, mayhap the rest would come easier.
What are you jabbering about now?
Oh,
You're looking at the work of a blaze hammer. 'Tis a process scarce employed, but one befitting the prestige of a regalia sword. Honestly, girl, you're no apprentice of mine if you can't figure out aught as simple as that.
Sorry, Brocker. Must have slipped my mind. But if these patterns were the work of a blaze hammer, mayhap that's what it'd take to fix the blade. If you've not heard the term, 'tis where you heat your hammer to extreme temperatures by dipping it in magma. 'Tis hardly e'er used since the hammers like to cool afore you can forge aught with it. Brocker's explained the process to me, but I wonder if that's enough.
It seems to take a rather complex process to restore the sword, but I've no doubt that Ser Sara's up to the task.
How could that whelp fail to recognize the distinctive... but it's what she does next that really counts.
Look around if you must, but be sure to...
Follow me, if you would.
Well met.
Interested in my wares?
They'll wish they'd helped.
There's a tavern that stocks Newton liquor, but they only cater.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.